Breaking news, guys. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, is returning to Canada. Yes, he's going to be in Toronto, guys, a city that holds a special place in his heart. This visit marks an emotional homecoming, not just for Harry, but for those who remember the powerful legacy of the 2017 Invictus Games. And now in 2025, we know he was here already in Toronto, in Vancouver, Whistler, in February, and now he's back, standing once again beside veterans, service members, and the Canadian military community. On November 3rd, the Duke's office confirmed that Prince Harry will travel to Toronto for a series of events surrounding Canada's Remembrance commemorations. He's been invited by the True Patriot Love Foundation, a leading Canadian military charity, to honor those who serve and to raise awareness for veteran support programs. The Duke's visit was months in the making. In fact, People magazine confirmed his schedule was locked in nearly a year ago, carefully coordinated with charities and cleared by his private security team. Toronto is not just another stop on Prince Harry's calendar. It's a city woven into his personal and royal journey. Back in 2017, guys, do you remember? It was here that the world first saw the first public appearance of Harry and Meghan at the Invictus Games, the global sporting event for wounded veterans that Harry founded. The city embraced the games and the message behind them: resilience, unity, and healing through sport. Now, nearly a decade later, that same spirit is alive again as Harry returns to reconnect with those same communities who helped make Invictus such a success. On November 5th, Prince Harry will participate in several remembrance events in Toronto. He will meet with Canadian Armed Forces members, veterans, and representatives from military charities, including the True Patriot Love Foundation and the Halo Trust, the landmine clearing charity that continues the humanitarian legacy of his late mother, Princess Diana. That afternoon, the Duke will attend a private lunch hosted by True Patriot Love, where discussions will focus on international veterans issues and global mental health initiatives. Later that evening, he'll headline the True Patriot Love National Tribute Dinner, Canada's largest military celebration, attended by service members, veterans, government officials, and major business leaders. It's a powerful moment, just days before Remembrance Day, guys, a time when both Canada and the Commonwealth pause to honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice. But this trip isn't just ceremonial. It's deeply tied to Harry's ongoing mission to use his platform to spotlight veterans, mental health, and rehabilitation through service. Following the incredible Invictus Games Vancouver Whistler 2025, as I told you, in February, which generated over 2.24 billion digital impressions, 86 million in economic impact, and created hundreds of local jobs. Harry's continued involvement in veterans' causes remains a cornerstone of his public life. More than 125,000 spectators attended Invictus-related events, and over 3.6 million Canadians tuned in during broadcast coverage. And we had Chris Martin. We had Katy Perry there. We had some wonderful artists, some wonderful singers, musicians. Jelly Roll, I love Jelly. Jelly was such a nice thing. You see that skit that he did with Harry. So guys, yes, remember that coverage. It was well attended, well viewed. Everybody was tuned in. Proof that Harry's work continues to resonate far beyond the UK. His message has always been clear. Service is universal and sacrifice should never go unnoticed. For Prince Harry, Canada represents a safe space, a bridge between his duty or his service and his personal passion. We know that he loves Canada. It holds a special place. I think, we know he and Meghan spend a lot of time here. And apart from that, he has the Invictus Games that is near dear to him. We saw Prime Minister Justin Trudeau at the time just really lauding him and talking about the good work that he continues to do. That is Prince Harry, showing up, doing good, service being universal. While the royal family in London faces intense scrutiny over ongoing controversies, Harry's focus here is refreshingly grounded. Real people, real issues, and tangible results. His appearance in Toronto is not about spectacle, it's about service, remembrance, and reconnection. Yes, guys, because we know that Remembrance Day is Tuesday, November 11th, and it's where we honor our true patriots, honor the men and women that go out there every day and give their lives for us so that we can have this level of freedom. And we must never forget. It said, let's not forget, never forget. Right? So it's a very poignant day. It's a very great day that we all should honor. And we're so happy when Harry can come and use his platform to shine a light on it. Wow, wow, wow. Right? And with organizations like the True Patriot Love and the Halo Trust, Harry continues to embody his mother's legacy, using empathy and action to bring dignity to those who served. So, as the world watches the Duke of Sussex return to the city that helped redefine his public life, one thing is certain: Prince Harry isn't done serving. He may have stepped back from royal duties, but his commitment to veterans, mental health, and humanitarian causes remains unwavering. Toronto welcomes him back with open arms, not as a prince, but as a soldier, a father, and a man who never stopped showing up. So yes, we know recently with the World Series, Meghan was bringing the LA Dodgers, and of course Harry was rooting for the Blue Jays, and you could see that he was disappointed or sad that they lost, like many Canadians were. They were so looking forward to it. I know the Sussex squad were split because some people like, yes, we're rooting for Blue Jays, but we know that Meghan is LA, so either one of them won, we would have been happy. And I know it hurt a lot of Canadians, but yes, Harry was rooting for them, so we understand, Harry, no problem. It's fine. Meghan can root for different teams. So Prince Harry in Canada for remembrance, for respect, for those who gave everything. So guys, what a beautiful thing that he's doing. Harry is always just showing up, just doing good. Harry is so invested with the veterans. He wants them to do better. He understands PTSD. He wants, when they come back from war, from supporting us or going out there to give their all for their country, that they can come back to something meaningful. And he's going to fight for that. He's going to go out there and do his best and make sure that organizations are coming up so they can help. We saw what he did. Where was it? In Ukraine, where they had that center, like the rehabilitation center, where they get limbs and those things for the veterans that has lost, a lame or whatever, you know. He's out there, he's trying to do better. No, in Nigeria, they're doing something as well. They're opening up a center in Germany as well. So Harry's making an impact. He's doing well, and the Invictus is here to stay. And Canada definitely welcomes you, Harry, with open arms. Thank you, True Patriot, for inviting Harry. And we're looking forward to seeing him in this week into next week. And we can't wait. So bye, guys. That's what I wanted to bring you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bye.